and red apple. And as it cools, you can expect raspberry and strawberry. The aftertaste is long, lingering, and pleasant, with medium-high intensity. When hot, you can expect an aftertaste of strawberry and apple. And as it cools, you can expect an aftertaste of strawberry and raspberry. The acidity is medium-high intensity. When hot, it is malic, citric, and sparkling, like raspberry. And as it cools, it becomes malic, and bright, like red apple. The sweetness is medium-high intensity. When hot, it's like stewed fruits. And as it cools, it becomes like candy and fresh fruit. And the mouthfeel is light and elegant and tea-like. When hot, it is silky and sparkling. And as it cools, it becomes bright and juicy. Overall, this is an elegant tea-like coffee bursting with fruit. Okay, that's all the writing done. So back to the amazing story of how the Kookaburra came to be. For this, we need to go back 12 years to when Common Folk was founded. See, Common Folk pledged 10% of their profits to Jenga, a Ugandan charity. When Jenga returned to the Mount Elgon community that they worked with, they asked them a simple question: how can we serve you better? And their answer was they needed financial empowerment. So, how are they going to create a sustainable source of income? Well, the answer lay in their history. You see, coffee farming used to thrive in that area. Just a generation ago, people's parents were coffee farmers. But after years of exploitive middlemen, poor management, and a lack of infrastructure, the industry fell into disrepair. So Jenga started training up farmers, planting seedlings, and investing in infrastructure. But a problem still remained. There was nobody to buy the coffee at a fair price. So, enter the Kookaburra. Founded by Common Folk and Jenga, the Kookaburra was established to cut out the exploitive middlemen, to pay cash in hand to farmers upon delivery, and to bring Ugandan coffee to the world. Now, their first harvest was bitter and bland, but after just 1 year of improved farming and processing techniques, the coffee was flavoursome and vibrant, so much so that Common Folk bought the entire first harvest. And thus began a cycle of reinvestment and growth. You see, the Kookaburra reinvested back into the community. They bought new farms to increase harvest yield. They built large parabolic dryers to improve consistency, and they researched new processing techniques to improve cup quality. So what's in your cups today is more than just coffee. In it lies 12 years of growth, 12 years of commitment, and proof that coffee is a tool for social innovation. When assessing the aroma, please swirl 3 times before assessing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. If we're all ready, let's talk about the coffee itself today. It is a blend of SL14 and SL28 variety grown at an elevation of 1,700 meters above sea level. This coffee has undergone a 96-hour natural anaerobic fermentation, which has enhanced the silky mouthfeel and the stewed fruit sweetness. Common folk have roasted this coffee two ways. 40% of this coffee has undergone a developed soak at the beginning of the roast. This has increased the strawberry aroma and the sparkling acidity. The other 60% of the roast has an increased development. This has created a wonderful sweetness as the coffee cools. I have found that this ratio of 40 to 60 has given the best flavor clarity of apple, strawberry, and raspberry. Today, I am brewing 15 grams of coffee with 250 grams of water. I make 5 equal pours, each at 50 mils. The first 3 pours are at 92 degrees, and the last 2 pours are at 85 degrees. I found that this reduces the dryness and the bitterness in the coffee. This pour structure with this ratio gives the best combination of flavor clarity and flavor intensity. I'm brewing on an Abaca Plus filter paper with Cafec flour dripper. This gives a fast drawdown time, which enhances the tea-like body and the bright acidity. I've ground with a burr gap of 575 microns. This has created a stewed fruit sweetness and a silky mouthfeel. And lastly, I've hand sorted all of these beans to ensure consistency across all 3 cups.
1 minute.
I am aiming for a total brew time of 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Now, my friends, we've just celebrated the wonderful coffee of the Kookaburra. We've seen that coffee has connected people from across continents. We have seen that coffee has allowed me to find a home in Melbourne. And we have seen that coffee has given the people of the Kookaburra the financial empowerment that they sought out. Please assess the coffee once I've called time. So we have seen that coffee is an effective and delicious tool for social innovation. And I have one last request of you. Please stop, turn, and look at each other. Please turn and look at the wonderful community that is gathered here today, and feel the atmosphere in the room, and to hold on to this feeling, because this is the true essence of specialty coffee. It's about people, community, and bonding over a special cup of coffee. Thank you. Time.
David Flood, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know that I'll last the whole day without my head exploding. The quality of competitors has been excellent. My goodness. Rocks up here with a handlebar moustache like that. My goodness. We're not doing interviews today, but I mean, if you've got a moment, we can. Come over. So starting off, the Kookaburra, ladies and gentlemen, I have a little bit of knowledge of. So there's a really good documentary you can watch, The Cup That Counts. You can attest to this.
Yeah.
And I understand that you distance the microphone. Also like that. The Kookaburra 96-hour anaerobic fermentation. Now, bringing a Kenyan coffee to a Brewers Cup competition is a very unorthodox move and a brave decision, so you have to be congratulated for that, David. Thank you for that. What else yeah, clean up. Hands together, ladies and gentlemen. SL 14 and 28, again. I really love the introduction to that routine though. Social innovation, recounting your community, and then the finish. You started and you finished very well. If this is your first competition, you've got a very bright future ahead of you, so well done. Good luck, judges. Our next competitor will be Sangi Kim. She's going to get her